All right, so this question comes in from Jasper. Thank you for submitting that up to our site. How much of a factor is buy box percentage in campaign optimization? That's a great question, because essentially what you've got is that if you have any kind of loss of buy box. Now, it's normal for buy box to fluctuate. Even if you're the only product, the only brand selling on a listing, you may not own the buy box 100% of the time. It is normal where we see a fluctuation between 90 and 100% on buy box. So don't panic if you're not getting the full 100% all the time. Certainly, if you have any kind of competitors or hijackers, or if you're selling certainly in a wholesale type or a retail arbitrage kind of situation where you've got multiple sellers, your buy box percentage is going to be a competitive game of who can position and who can get buy box, right? And so then your ads technically should only run, your sponsor product ads should technically only run while you have the buy box. That's the assumed rule, of course. And so your buy box may go down to 20, 30, 40% in those cases. Generally, what I'm going to look for is if I have something where there are no other sellers and my buy box is dropped down below, say, 80%, I'm going to start questioning why. Is somebody jumping in and trying to sell a product during the midnight hours, and I just don't see it during the day? We've certainly seen that as a black hat, but that's kind of a rare situation. But the point is, buy box percentage is generally going to vary for most products that you are exclusive seller on, is generally 90 to 100%. The only reason that is going to affect your campaigns is if you have extended periods of time. In other words, if you fluctuate from 1 hour to the next or one day to the next, that's not going to affect your campaign performance, other than the fact that you're not getting the traffic to your campaigns. Your ads aren't showing during those times. But it's not going to harm you from an average metric standpoint. If you go for a full week without having the buy box, then your average metrics will start getting essentially hurt or affected by not having the buy box for an extended period of time, because your campaigns are shut off or not running for an extended period of time.